Gaius Julius Caesar. His name has become synonymous with courage, ambition, and military skill, but it is also surrounded by mystery and political conflicts that shaped the Roman Republic and, ultimately, led to its end. Julius Caesar, one of the most famous and influential leaders in Roman history, was born on July 12, 100 BCE, into a Roman family called the Julii. Caesar hailed from a prestigious patrician family that claimed descent from Juno, a deity in Roman mythology. His family had connections with many notable figures in Rome, including Gaius Marius, a great military leader. Caesar received a classical Roman education, which included learning rhetoric, literature, philosophy, and military skills. He displayed a special talent for rhetoric and quickly became a skilled orator, a skill that would later benefit him in his political career. At around the age of 16, Caesar joined the army as a military officer, serving in various military campaigns. During his military service, he gained experience and earned a reputation as a brave military leader. One of the most famous events in Caesar's early life was when he was captured by pirates and held as a slave. After being freed, he swore to take revenge on those pirates, a vow he later fulfilled. Caesar began his political career as a lawyer and senator. He served as a military tribune and later became the military governor of Spain. His political ambition led him to attain high positions in the Roman Republic. Caesar's early life was marked by ambition, bravery, and military skills. These characteristics helped him pave the way to power and become one of the most significant leaders in the history of the Roman Empire. Rome in the hands of Caesar. Julius Caesar started his journey as a military leader but quickly became an experienced politician. His successes on the battlefield brought him popularity and military power, which he used to gain political influence. After his military victories in the Gallic Wars, he returned to Rome as a military hero. Caesar became part of the first triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus, a political alliance that enabled him to seize political power. After Crassus's death and a conflict with Pompey, Caesar became a dictator indefinitely, effectively ending the Roman Republic. Under Caesar's rule, Rome underwent numerous political reforms. He introduced laws that improved the situation of the poor, expanded civil rights, reduced debts, and enhanced the city's infrastructure. These reforms were controversial but laid the foundation for future institutions of the Roman Empire. Caesar elevated the art of warfare to a new level. His military skill led to a series of victories, including famous battles like the Siege of Alesia and the Battle of Pharsalus. His military dominance expanded the territory of the Roman Republic to new boundaries. Rome in the hands of Caesar is an incredibly intriguing era in Roman history that marked the transition from a republic to an empire under the rule of Julius Caesar. This phase of Roman development was pivotal in shaping the political, military, and social institutions that later became the foundation of the Roman Empire. If you haven't already, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more historical topics. Conspiracy. After the Civil War, Caesar established a dictatorial regime, causing unease among the senators. His reforms often diminished the traditional Senate institutions and caused political tensions. Many senators feared Caesar's desire to declare himself king, signaling the end of the republic and the establishment of a monarchy. Romans strongly opposed monarchy, intensifying these fears. The planning of Julius Caesar's assassination was a delicate and secretive undertaking carried out by a group of senators, including Cassius, Brutus, Decimus, and others. This conspiracy resulted from the political and personal dissatisfaction of many senators with Caesar's rule and his reforms. The conspirators carefully monitored Caesar's habits and routines. They knew he would attend the Senate that day and meticulously planned the attack inside the Senate building. Cassius Longinus and Marcus Brutus were two key leaders of the conspiracy. Cassius was an experienced military leader and a political opponent of Caesar, while Brutus, despite being Caesar's friend and ally, joined the conspirators due to fear of Caesar's power. The assassination was planned for March 15, 44 BCE. On that day, Caesar was supposed to attend the Senate at the Theater of Pompey during the Ides of March. The conspiracy against Caesar became one of the most famous events in history and inspired many literary and artistic works, including Shakespeare's tragedy Julius Caesar. This conspiracy and Caesar's death remained crucial elements in shaping the political landscape of ancient Rome. Assassination. The assassination of Julius Caesar, known as the Ides of March, took place on March 15, 44 BCE, in Rome. It was a pivotal event in Roman history, marking the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. On March 15, Caesar was summoned to the Senate, where conspirators awaited him. When Caesar entered the Senate, the conspirators surrounded him under the pretense of expressing support. The moment Caesar sat down, they attacked him with knives. Brutus, one of the conspiracy's leaders and a friend of Caesar, also stabbed him, which particularly shook Caesar, considering Brutus's betrayal. According to reports, more than 60 conspirators participated in the attack. According to some sources, while being attacked, Caesar allegedly uttered the famous phrase, "And you, Brutus," expressing his surprise at Brutus's betrayal. This sentence became a symbol of betrayal. The accuracy of this sentence and its actual historical context remain a subject of debate among historians. Caesar died at the site of the assassination. His death caused a wave of political unrest in Rome. Instead of strengthening the Republic, the assassination actually led to a series of civil wars between Caesar's followers and senators supporting Republican ideals. These conflicts ultimately led to the rise of Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, as the first Roman emperor, marking the end of the Roman Republican system of government and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Rome after Caesar. The assassination of Julius Caesar did not bring the expected peace to the senators. Instead, it triggered civil wars between Caesar's followers, including Octavian, Antony, and Lepidus. Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, managed to defeat Caesar's followers in the civil wars, including Mark Antony and Cleopatra, in the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE. After this victory, Octavian, later known as Emperor Augustus, became the sole leader of the Roman world. He formed the Second Triumvirate with Mark Antony and Lepidus to share power, but later eliminated political opponents and took complete control, becoming the first emperor of the Roman Empire. The rule of Octavian and his successors was marked by a period of peace and stability known as the Pax Romana. During this period, the Roman Empire expanded and consolidated, encompassing large parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. Internal reforms, infrastructure development, and cultural prosperity were characteristic of this period. The Roman Empire expanded into new territories, including Britain, Germany, and the Pannonian Plain. These expansions brought new resources but also posed challenges in maintaining borders and integrating different cultures and peoples. Rome became the epicenter of art, literature, architecture, and philosophy. Grand forums, amphitheaters, baths, and temples were built, many of which have survived to this day. Roman writers such as Virgil, Horace, and Ovid created works that became the foundation of classical literature. Thank you for watching our video about one of the most significant events in ancient history, the assassination of Julius Caesar. This moment not only marked the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire, but also shaped the course of an entire civilization. If you enjoyed this video content, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting journeys through history. If you have any questions or want to learn more about another historical topic, feel free to leave a comment below. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you once again for being with us. See you soon with new exciting stories from the past. Goodbye.